Okay, I'll move on and try another level. 3. So this should be easy. Just run through it fast, right? Like this. There, 11 seconds even. Can probably shave a little off though. So I did. 6 frames. Alright, 10.806 seconds. Better, but let's look for some shortcuts. How about a corner bounce at the top there? It took a few tries, but I got it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, let's quit fooling around. What if we could skip all that stuff at the top and go straight to the flag? Lift jumps are possible. That is, if we jump while ascending on a lift, we can go extra high. Maybe we can make it all the way up. So I tried. Unfortunately, that seems to be about as high as a lift jump will take you. Well, what if we could do a corner jump on the lift? That would definitely work, if it's even possible on a moving target. I tried and failed quite a lot, but still was not convinced that this strategy was impossible. So I kept at it and finally got this run. I got the corner bounce, but I was so flummoxed by it, I didn't know what to do next and promptly crashed and burned. But now I know this is a real viable strategy, so it's just a matter of persistence. And after a few more fails, this run happened. There, I got it. 6.677 seconds. Time to look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a solid 4th place. I guess I haven't invented anything new. But before we look at the world record, it seems there's another strategy I've skipped over. It involves dropping down on the edge of the lift, and because it pivots about the center a little, it acts as a sort of trampoline and allows you to do a higher than normal lift jump. I gave it a couple of tries, and this strategy is supposed to be more consistent and is used in full game runs, but I didn't find it very consistent. I guess with some practice it could be, but I'm not satisfied with that low second try run, so I did go ahead and go at some first try runs. Here's the fastest. 8.968 seconds. Could be a little faster, but it's faster than Motor Jam, and that's all that really matters. But this is all moot because we have a better strategy. So let's see what Noah XOR did in his world record.
Ooh!
Wow, that was smooth. Well, let's see if I can improve my time. Okay, 6.226 seconds. I've improved, but sub 6 still feels like a pipe dream. I decided to have a really close look at Nora's record. Frame 0 was missing due to a late start, which is common, especially with a 30 frame per second capture. Then frame 3 was lost due to lag. After that, beginning on frame 6, 1 frame is dropped per second because of the difference between the 30 frame per second capture versus the 31 frame per second game speed. So, replacing all the lost frames, I was able to reconstruct his run and add a timer.
How many frames is it?
Ooh!
The world record is not sub 6 seconds, it's 6 seconds exactly. Still, it's damn good. We'll have to jump as soon as possible after the lift starts ascending, and as low as possible so we get the corner jump as early as possible, and we'll have to follow it up with a very smooth finish. Now my attempts begin for real. That was close. That was closer. Ah! At least I figured out a good sequence of key presses that gives me chances somewhat regularly. Not completely YOLO anymore. Come on, just hold jump a little longer. And on my 27th completed run, I did. There it is. Tied world record. So the question remains, is sub 6 possible? Well, I also examined its maximums run. .161 seconds. Not as fast, but if we take a closer look at these runs, Nora and I both got our corner bounce at the 4.645 second mark, but its maximum got his 2 frames earlier at 4.581 seconds. He just didn't close out his run as well. What if he had? Well, the early corner bounce was lower, so 2 frames of time save mightn't be possible, but I bet 1 is. So, I suspect a sub 6 second run is theoretically possible. So until then, thanks for watching, folks. You know what? Screw that. I'm not theorizing a faster run only to let not very good steal my Untied. I'm doing more runs. There.